Hi, I'm Christina with The Turned Leg. I love to salvage, repurpose, and create and help others to do the same. I'm so excited today because today I'm part of a creative collaboration with Jamie Ray Vintage and a whole bunch of other very creative people. Make sure at the end of this video you click on the link below so you can watch all of their great videos. Also, if you get a chance, make sure to subscribe and like their channels. Today we are talking Halloween. I don't know if you know, but my other job is that of a full-time middle school science teacher, and Halloween's kind of fun to decorate, but I'm not really into all the pumpkins and orange. I mean, I like it, but I also like to decorate a little spooky. But I don't want decorations that are going to cost a fortune, and I also don't want the decorations that'll look like everybody else's. So today, I'm going to show you my take on spooky DIY Halloween decorations. Really inexpensive project, and you can kind of tweak it to suit what you want to. It is absolutely amazing what you can do with some old boards of wood and even an old cutting board and an old anatomy book. Since I'm a science teacher, we have a lot of these old books laying around my school that nobody's really using. I think I've found a pretty good purpose for them. If you don't have old anatomy books for this project, you can check out your local thrift store, and I'm sure you will find tons of them that you can repurpose for this project. Also, another good source is that you could download graphics onto computer paper from Pinterest or Google or any of those places. After you find your anatomy book, you have to choose what pictures you want to use, and that's usually the hard part. There's tons of great pictures. Keep in mind that the pictures you choose should fit your boards that you are using. You can use any scrap boards that you have laying around for this project. I even found an old cutting board. Staining doesn't have to be difficult. I'm using my very favorite stain. It is all natural and water-based. It is DIY Dark and Decrepit Liquid Patina. If you can paint, you can stain with this stuff. I will include a link to how I stain furniture using this. There also is another color called Liquid Barnwood Patina that you can use too, and I have a video for how I use that. Literally, you just paint it on. You can wipe it back if you want, or even water it down with a little water. It also does have a built-in sealer. I love how each board turned out a little different. If you want it darker, you can always apply a second coat. The next step is to cut down the pictures so that they'll fit your boards of wood. An easy way to do this is to use a spray bottle and spray the sheet of paper around the edges, and then very carefully tear it. The water will not only help it to tear more easily, but it'll give it a more raw look, and it won't look like you actually cut the piece. To adhere the picture to the board, I am using DIY Liquid Crystal Clear Patina. I love this product even more than Mod Podge. You want to put it on really liberally, give it a really thick coat, and make sure it is pretty smooth. I usually do like kind of the equivalent of 2 coats before I apply my picture. When you're putting down your picture, make sure it is centered and also smooth it with your fingers lightly to get out bubbles. To get out all the other bubbles and creases, I use this scraper that I got with my IOD transfers. If you don't have one of these, Mod Podge also makes plastic scrapers that work really well, and I'll put a link in the descriptions below. The big thing is you want to try to smooth it out as much as possible. Using an old credit card or an old plastic gift card works good too. Once the base coat has dried, you want to put a clear coat of crystal clear liquid patina over the top. Make sure once again you're applying this liberally. You want really good coverage, and if you're seeing any bubbles, you can use those tools to get them out. Now it's time to let them dry. This will probably take some time because the layers of liquid patina are pretty thick. You could leave your pictures as is, but I thought they needed to be aged a little bit, so I'm using the same product that I used to stain the boards of wood. It's DIY Dark and Decrepit Liquid Patina, and all I'm doing is brushing on a really light coat. To purchase any of the products that you saw me using, you can shop my online store at shoptheturnedleg.com, or you can shop my booth at Plaza Antiques and Collectibles Mall in Lincoln Park, Michigan. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please take a second to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. That way you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Don't forget too to click on the link below for everyone in the creative collaboration and check out all their great videos. There are really some amazingly talented people.